Hey, this is Dan Lee, and first regarding the textures issue, this just all has the default Lambert material on every surface. And I looked in your hypershade, and I can see here under materials that, and textures. Well, there's a one file texture there. No, there's nothing on that. So there's no other materials in here. So basically, what I would say is go into the version of your file that you had, your materials working. Go back to that version and let's just say this is one of them, and then you can select these. And can you export? Yeah, you can export selected network and save it as a Maya file. And you can save out your textures, and you can import them into the file that has the rigged character, and then assign them those materials to your character surface. But they're just not in here, so I don't know why they got removed from the surface or how, or from the file, but they're definitely not there. Um, it's not just that they're there and disconnected; they simply aren't in the file at all. So you'll have to go back to a previous version of your file. Onto the rig. It's all right. Everything's a little bit rubber hose-y, if you know what I mean. It's like doesn't have a sharp bend to it, but kind of looks okay. It sort of goes with the look of the character. So far, everything seems to be working pretty well. Um, yeah, so far I can't really find any flaws with it. Maybe that I think see how those heels are pulling up? I think that the there's influence on these shoes that shouldn't be here. That should just be controlled by the ankle, and I think it's controlled partially by the knee. So right mouse click, paint skin weights tool. This is the left shoe. So let's just unlock the knee, the ankles, and the toes. Right mouse click, unlock selected. And if I go to the knee, do you see how the knee has a lot of influence on that? The knee should have no influence on there. So actually, if I right mouse click and do select vertices, so it just selects all of them. So what I think I'll do is I'll replace with a value of 0 for the knee. And so now the knee has no influence, and it should just spread it out between the ankle and toes. But toes obviously shouldn't affect the back of that, so that's pretty black. So that's good. And now I think we won't get that funny little bend. You can kind of side by side compare it with the other shoe before that was affected, where it pulls up a little bit. Just kind of checking some of the other controls. Yeah, I think it's looking really, really good. Like I can't seem to find any real problem with the rig. So, um, but yeah, that textures thing. You have to go back to the old file, export them, and then import them into this, and then reassign the materials.